Hello everyone. Welcome to Learn It by Fun. In today's tutorial we are going to discuss about like basics of Java coding. And we have been not active for a long, and now like we are again trying to just resume our channel. Just starting with Java basic questions which is being asked in like interviews conducted for freshers and all. So we will start with basics, and soon we will be solving much more advanced and complex problems. So let us start without wasting much of the time. So today we are going to talk about sum of digit problem. Okay, so what it means? It means like suppose we have a number 1 2 3. Okay, and now we are required. Okay, so input will be 1 2 3, and expected output is like the sum of digits, that is will be 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 will be equals to how much? 6. Okay, so this is will be our input 1 2 3, and the expected output will be 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equals to 6. So how we are going to solve this? So for this we have to just take out each like occurrence, okay, in the given digits. Okay, so suppose like what we need to do, we have to take out 3 individually, then we have to take out 2, then we have to take out 1. Okay, so how we are going to solve this? So we know like we have a modulus operation. Okay, we have a modulus operation in Java. Okay, what it does, so suppose if we are 1 2 3 modulus 10, if we are going to do this, what it will return? It will return you 3. Why? Because when you are going to divide, okay, when you are going to divide this 1 2 3, okay, when you are going to divide this 1 2 3, okay, what you will get? So first of all it will be 1, correct? So here it will be something like 1 0. Okay, then what it will come? So it will return you 23. Okay, so 23 will be there. Again what it will do? Again we will do 2. Okay, so if it's 2, what it will do? 20, and 23 minus 20 will be how much? 3. So the remainder will be the result, which is going to we are going to get that as an output. Okay, so the 123 modulus 10 will be how much? 3. So similarly what we need to do, first of all we will be applying one modulus operation. Okay, and we will save this result in one of the variable. So our first requirement is create a variable. Okay, create a variable to store remainder. Okay, first of all we will create a variable to store remainder. Okay, and for this what we will do? Using modulus operation. How we are going to do this? Using modulus operation. Okay, now we have done this first part, that is like the given number modulus 10. Okay, so using modulus operation we got the output. Now what we will do, we will declare a variable. Okay, declare a sum variable. Okay, and we need to initialize that variable to equals to 0. Okay, so if we are doing this one by one, we are going to store that. Okay, so we'll see in programming how we are going to do this. And lastly what we will do, we will use the divide. Okay, store, create a new variable to store the division result. Okay, so what we will do, again after we are done with 123 modulus 10, what we require then? We require 12. Okay, so 12 is what? This. Okay, so how we are going to do this? We will be again doing 123 divide by, okay, 123 divide by how much? 10. If we are going to do this, we are going to get 12. Okay, so this is the approach which we need to follow. Okay, so let's move on to programming and we'll figure out like how we are going to do this. Okay, so let us create a new Java project. Okay, a normal Java project we are going to create, and we will give it a name as coding basics. Okay, okay, and we will select it as Java 8 JDK 1.8. okay, fine, everything is fine, finish. After doing this, what we need to do, we just need to create a new, we are direct a package. Okay, we are going to create a package, so just name it as com.basics. okay, so in this package com.basics, now I will create a new class. Okay, and I will give it as sum of. Okay, so you know, like for starting of each letter of a word, the class name should be a caps one. Okay, so some first letter is S, so it will be caps of S. Similarly, sum of digits. Okay, sum of digits I named it, and I will also take a public main method as well to execute that. Okay, so now our console is ready. Okay, correct. So now what we need to do, so suppose like first of all we will take the digit. Okay, so what we will do, we need to take a scanner class, scanner sc equals to new scanner system dot in. Okay, after we are done with this, okay, it will ask us to import. Just click on this. What it's doing, import scanner java.util. Inside util package we have this scanner class. Okay, so we are done with this. Now what we need to do, system.out.println. okay, so now we need to enter the digit. Okay, so now we are asking to enter the digit. Okay, after we are done with this, what we need to do, we have to declare a variable. So suppose in is the variable, and we will store it in this next int. Okay, we have a function inside this scanner class. We have this. What we do, we just taking the reference. With this reference we are calling this method next int. So what we are going to provide after this enter the digit, so that is going to be stored inside this variable n. Okay, so after we got this, okay, now what we need to do, we have to use a while loop. Okay, while n is greater than what? 0. So while this number is greater than 0, okay, what we need to do, we have to declare a variable. So what we need to do, we need to declare a variable. So we are declaring a variable as reminder. Okay, so first what we need to do, we need to just divide this number, okay, the given number, and we just need to perform the modulus operation by 10. Okay, now we are done with this. Now again what we need to do, we have to declare some variable, and we have to initialize it as 0. So now here we have to simply sum equals to what? Sum plus this reminder. Okay, after we are done with this, we have to again declare a new variable. So what we need to do, we need to declare a new variable. So what we will just create a new variable. So we will be creating dynamically. So suppose we have num. Okay, and this num will be how much? N. Okay, this number, okay, divided by 10. Simple. Okay, so now this is the whole process which we are following, and inside this num, what we will do, we will keep this n. Okay, and we need to replace this n with num. Okay, and now again here n will be num, and again n will be num. So this is how our program should look like. Okay, so finally what we will print sysout, okay, sum of digits, okay, and we will give it as sum. Okay, so let's try and find out if it's working fine or not. So go on this, run as Java application. Okay, so it's asking me to enter the digit. Okay, so suppose we are giving it 1 2 3, so the sum of digit we are getting as 6. Fine. Similarly, suppose we will again run this program to check for another output. Okay, so we will select this, finally we will go there. Okay, so enter the digit. So suppose we are trying with 6 7 8. Okay, so 8 plus 7 is like 15. 15 plus 6 will be how much? 21. So this is all about like the sum of digits. Okay, and this is very important basic question which is being asked, and you will be using this concept okay, in various forms. Okay, we are going forward like this is very important topic. So the first point is like you will be creating a new variable, okay, in which you are going to store that digit. You are going you are going to like initialize a variable for sum as 0, and like we have to use a while loop till that number is greater than 0. First of all, we have to create a reminder variable in which we are going to perform this modulus operation by 10, okay, for that number. And now finally we are going to add that reminder to the sum variable, and now this number will be how much? The number divided by 10. So this is all about like the sum of digits. Okay, so later on going forward we will be having more videos on this basics of programming, okay, Java coding. So please stay tuned to Learn Python. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel. For the timing, stay tuned to Learn Python. Bye bye.